guys, so this is me, raw, uncut, no filters, no makeup, at the end of a writing day, a little tired and a little excited because I just finished one of my chapters, and I was just thinking about how so much of what we see on social media is makeup and glamour and glitz, and I was just wondering how many of y'all would comment or watch this when it's just me. No makeup, no glasses, got my Invisalign on, just me, uncut, unfiltered. Are people really gonna watch it? And I think sometimes we're afraid to just put us out there. Whoever you are, we shouldn't be afraid to just be who we are and to not always feel like we have to present some kind of image that is that perfect image, that just like that glamour, that we feel like we need to present all the time. It's just so much easier just to be me, natural, just the way I am. And that's why I wanted to do this video like this. And I think that, God made us beautiful. I think we're all beautiful. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I like wearing makeup, and I totally wear makeup and I fix myself up. But some days you just don't. You just don't. Especially days when I got a lot of writing to do. I just don't have time. I don't have time to be messing with the way I look. I just make sure I don't stink and I get to work. So can you relate to that? I mean, do you feel like you're always having to put on some kind of an image for other people and always look a certain way and afraid to put yourself out there just natural? I was just like, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Am I going to get some hate comments because I look ugly or whatever? Okay, I get a lot of hate comments anyway. Part of doing YouTube is, just hearing some negative things from people. And, that's okay. That's okay. How do you deal with criticism and negativity? I read it and I just go, okay, well, they don't really know me and they don't know my heart. God says we need to look at the heart. And, I know who I am. So that's all that matters. So I think sometimes we need to be less concerned with how we look and the image that we're projecting, and focus on our hearts and focus on just being a good person and being good inside and being good to other people. I mean, that's more important. That's way more important. The other day, I was making breakfast for my husband. And actually, no, it wasn't breakfast, it was dinner. And I went in my son's room, and I'm like, hey, do you want this? And I was just kind of short. And he asked me a few questions, and I just wasn't very kind in the way I responded. I'm like, do you want me to make you this or not? Just tell me. And then I went, and I made dinner, and, and then after I went in his room, and I said, hey, was I kind of short and not nice when I was asking you if you wanted dinner? And he's like, yeah, you were kind of, actually he said bitchy. He did. He said bitchy. Mom, you were kind of bitchy. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. That's not nice. I'm sorry I acted that way. I had this pain in my back and I was feeling short and frustrated and I just wanted to get it over with. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't have, no excuse. I mean, that's no excuse to be a jerk. And I just said, I'm sorry. So I think if we focus on being kind to others and being okay in our relationships more and not so much on our looks, I think that's better. I'd rather be kind and loving, and focus on that more than focusing on my appearance. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to focus on my appearance. I am. I'm going to still wear makeup and get fancied up and all that fun stuff. But it's more important to be kind. And that's really what my message is today. Just, be kind. Be nice to other people. And, what do you think? I'm just wondering if anyone's even going to watch this because it's not sparkly or glittery or whatever. So comment. Let me know what you're thinking. And check out my website, lusays.com. I write about stuff like this, write about relationships. And thanks for listening. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And that's it. Me out.